What's cracking, guys? Welcome back to Telltale's Walking Dead. Okay, we're helping Kate and Clementine save Richmond.
I'm not gonna risk either of you getting hurt. We save the city. Together. Let's go seal the breach.
Then we go after Gabe?
Then we go after Gabe. If we don't die first. If we're gonna drive into the herd, we're gonna need these.
So, I do find it a little weird that Gabe was opposed to his dad.
Happy sight. Can you help us get the gate open?
Almost didn't recognize you, Jesus.
Once I got in contact with my
Oh, it's
people,
Jesus.
I headed right back. Had to make sure you folks were safe.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
We'll keep the muertos away. Just get me to the gate so I can open it up.
I got your back, Hobby.
Cool. Cheers, Clem.
We're almost there. Hobby, get in the busket and I'll lift you to the top of the gate.
Musket?
The thing in the front, the scooper thing, whatever, get in it. I'll keep them off you.
It's a bucket, Kate, not a busket. What's a busket? Oh, God, of course. Q. Get off me leg, you dick.
Yuck.
Nice.
Hobby, the busket.
Right. Yeah, busket.
Nice of you folks to drop by.
You're welcome, Jesus. Lift, Kate. Thank you. Yep. Don't go and bloody slip now, will you?
I'll have it open in a second.
Why are we opening the doors again?
They couldn't just have an open gate button.
Oh, hell no. No.
You did it, Hobby.
There we go.
Bingo.
What was his
Get
name?
inside and wrangle the walkers together! If we get them in one group, we can lead them right out!
Cool. Don't know if that's gonna work. But hey, we'll try it. That's a
Full
lot of
steam
them.
ahead.
Whoop. E. This is a piece
Too
of cake.
many. Try the other setting.
Well, the automatic setting. Shift plus E. What the hell? Well, thanks for introducing a new fucking mechanic to it, game. Really late in the game. Thank you for that. You could not have introduced this new one, like, you know, earlier. So we know to maybe press shift at the same time as E. No, thanks. You just introduced this new fucking key combination, this new mechanic, late into the game. Thank you. Thank you. Great game development. Great. Fucking top notch there.
There's too many. Try the other setting.
Seriously.
They're piling up on the thing. The busket.
Not have introduced this way earlier.
Shit, I'm empty.
Yes. You're doing
Here,
automatic.
take over.
What do you expect?
Let's plug the breach with the damn truck.
I have a problem with that, physics-wise. There is no goddamn way.
Fingers crossed.
There is no goddamn way you can pick up an armored truck with the bucket of a bulldozer. Also, how the fuck did that armored truck get all the way over there? It was bang next to that. It was right next to the pipe, right next to the opening anyway.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Doesn't
Jesus,
make
over
any
here.
fucking
We
sense.
need to round up these walkers. Head them towards the gate.
Welcome back.
I thought we were coming back to, well, not to this.
Yeah, things...
Just a little surprising. That's all.
Same shit, different day.
This is just another Tuesday in Richmond.
We need to get it under control. Trouble in one place usually finds its way to another.
Javi, we have to go after Gabe. These guys can take care of the rest of the walkers.
Go, Javi. I'll help out here.
Okay. Let's go, Clem.
Did you... I mean, come on, Telltale. Did you seriously think we would not notice that that armored truck is in a completely different place? Well then.
Dude, no.
At least we don't have to worry about David anymore.
Gabriel. Oh, please, no. No.
I tried to stop him, Javi. That's when we crashed.
God damn. David.
He fought for me, Javi. Until they... But I couldn't. There were so many. I fucked up. After everything you taught me. Oh, it really hurts. Really bad.
Don't worry about it.
Easy, buddy. Don't worry about any of that now. I'm here for you.
You always have been.
No, Gabe! No!
Do me a favor, Clem.
Gabe, no!
Take my cards.
What?
My playing cards. Grab them. TJJ Euchre. Okay?
Okay. Be strong, Gabe. For whatever comes next.
I will.
You'd better. Bye, Gabe.
Bye, Clem. Give me your gun, Javi. I don't want it turn into a muerto.
Gabe, I don't know if I can let you do that to yourself.
And I can't make you guys do it for me. Just give me the gun. Hurry. Javi.
Okay, Gabe. Here you go.
You may not be my father, Javi, but you are a great dad. Please, walk away. I don't want you to see this.
Okay.
Bye, Javi.
Bye, buddy. I love you.
I love you too. I'll say hi to Mariana for you.
Okay then, so David and Gabe is now dead. Oh, now dead, sorry. Oh well. I know that sounds cruel, but I'm not emotionally invested in them. That's the problem. Like, David dying, okay, yeah, fine, whatever. Gabe dying, yeah, fine, whatever. There's been no... Unlike Lee, or Kenny, you know, or anyone from like the first series, you got emotionally invested with them. You spent time with them. You got to know them personally. The game gave you time to get to know what they're like, to get to know who they are, and you got emotionally invested in them. So that when Lee died, we all cried our fucking eyes out. Don't lie, yes you did. Don't sit there and say, no I didn't. Yes you did. We all cried when Lee died. And even though Telltale fucking just completely screwed Kenny over with that awful, awful flashback death, which was absolutely shit, let's be honest. We all felt something when each character died from the first one, because the game gave you time to get emotionally invested with them. Do I care that David died? No. Do I care that Gabe died? No. Do I care that any of the others died? No. Because the game hasn't given you enough time to get to know them personally, for you to get emotionally invested in those people, to care about their deaths, for their deaths to actually mean something to you. None. No emotional involvement whatsoever. So do I care that David died? No, it's an inconvenience. Do I care that Dave died? No, it's just an inconvenience. Like, okay, he died, so what? It sounds horrible, but that's just the way it is. I cannot feel bad about someone dying unless I'm emotionally invested in that character. I don't know the character enough to be that way. Some of you may agree, some of you may not, but, you know, we all do things differently. Okay, so this must be the wall of people that died. We miss you very much. We will never... you will be forever in our hearts. So that's Mariana. That's the doctor. That is... I don't know. Maybe that is either the kid, other people, Joan, his mom, I guess. I don't know. Hey, Trip wasn't there before. It's like, I know you're trying to do this sad scene, but it's just,
I'm glad you helped me, Javi. But I can't stop wondering how things might be different if you hadn't. Maybe Gabe wouldn't be with Mariana right now. They deserved better, Javi. Better than us. Gabe, Mariana.
Gotta move on.
We need to move on. Gabe would have wanted us to.
We have no idea what you would have wanted. Not anymore. Usually the quiet scares me.
What about now?
There's a lot of work to be done. The herd could come back. Still, though, I feel more calm here than I ever did in an old van on streets with no streetlights. We earned this, Javi. We earned feeling calm in the quiet. Let's start a family. You and me. A fresh start. What do you say? I think it'd be good for us.
Sure?
You're on. Let's start a family.
You don't think it's selfish? It's not the safest world outside of Richmond. Or inside it, truth be told.
So long as I got you, I'm not too worried about it.
We'll be up there before we know it.
Better do something worthwhile in the meantime. Heading out?
Yes, indeed. We came here to put an end to the raiding. Looks like that's been done. Glad we got it settled. Gotta move on.
We could use you.
We could use you around here. Please stay.
We got other people depending on us, Javi. Just the way it is. I was worried about you, Javi. About who you are inside. You helped save these people, though. That goes a long way for me. Second chances are in short supply these days. That's what this place can be if you let it. Trust me, though. Life within walls is a hell of a lot different than life on the road. Don't take shortcuts like Joan. You gotta do the right thing. Always. Good days, and especially bad.
Absolutely. The right thing. No matter what.
Good to hear. I read people pretty well. Little gift of mine. You're a capable guy, Javi. Change is in the air here. You can lead that change, and I think you should. For the better. God knows this town could use it.
Do we step up or we just say not interested? Are we interested in running the town? I mean, we could probably do it better. Well, I don't know. I don't know if we can do it better than Joan, but... Well, actually, no, do you know what? We'll just say, yeah, we'll step up. We'll try it. If it's not for us, then we'll select a new leader, and then they can lead the town.
You know what? I'm gonna step up. Lead this place in the right direction.
Then as far as I'm concerned, Richmond's in much better hands than it was. Be vigilant. Trouble never stays too far away.
Oh, we know.
So you're out of here too, huh?
Yeah. It's time. I have to find AJ, Javi. I've waited so long. But could you do me one last favor before I leave?
Sure. What do you want, Clem? Teach you how to play ball? Braid your hair? Cut your hair?
I used to do this for my niece.
That's nice of you.
She thought I was terrible at it.
Were you?
None of your business.
I have to see AJ, Javi. I have to see that he's okay. Do you think he remembers me? At least a little?
Who could forget you?
Maybe?
Who could forget you, Clem? No one who knew you, I guarantee it.
Yeah, maybe. Everyone told us he was better off. After everything that's happened, I'm starting to think they're right. I don't know if I was a good mom or not. I can't stop thinking about it. I really wish
All
I
you can do is try your best.
It's not about good or not good. You kept him alive. You did your job.
Until someone else had to do it for me.
Yeah, but they forcibly took him off your hands, though.
He told me you used to play baseball.
I did. I loved it.
He told me you fucked it all up, too.
Yep. Sure did.
Well, you survived,
I had to.
but you loved it. How do you survive that? How?
Loss gives you...
You really loved it. How?
That's what's good about a broken heart. When you're looking at it all broken and shattered on the floor, you figure out the pieces you need versus the ones you liked. If you're ready to move on, that is.
If.
All done.
Well, how's it look?
You know what? I'll grab your hat.
Kind of punkish.
I remember this team. Your dad ever teach you about baseball?
No, not really.
Well, you come back, and I'll tell you all about it.
It's a deal. If I bring AJ back with me, will you teach him too?
Bring him back, leave him be. No, we're not leaving... What? We're not leaving AJ. I'm sorry. We are not leaving AJ. That would be just a huge disservice to... Can't remember her name. Oops. What was her name? Oh, Christ. What was her name? Oh, jeez. I can't remember her name. Oh, God. But anyway, no, yeah. We're going to bring him back, sure.
You bet. He belongs with you, Clementine. Bring him back.
Rebecca. Her name was Rebecca. Sorry, it's been ages. Bye, Clementine. Please don't die. So I guess this confirms that there's going to be a season 4. Episode 5, From the Gallows. Did you stand with David on the ledge? You and 7.1% of players disappointed David when you didn't stand with him. Really? 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 That's okay. I thought people would have had the same thought as me, like, he's gone a little bit crazy. Let's not give him any excuse to kill us easily by just going like, hey Harvey, you know, putting like the a hand on the shoulder and be like, yeah Harvey, this is all good, but you know, die please, vroom, and then push you off. Fuck no. Smart. What else? What did you say to David about Kate? You and 50.8% of players confessed your love for Kate. 28.8% of players came clean about your relationship with Kate. 18.3% of players denied having a relationship with Kate, but David didn't believe you. 2.1% of players said nothing. Okay, well, we confessed our love to Kate. So we did also have a choice to come clean about the relationship, but you also could have confessed your love, which is what we did. Did you fight David back? You and 65.4% of players showed your love for David even as he took his anger out on you. He was an asshole. Brothers are brothers. Familia is familia, even though he basically abandoned his familia when he went to the army. Again, like I said, he spouts all about familia, but left his family behind and fucked off to the army because he was selfish. Did you go after Gabe or with Kate? You and 60.6% of players went with Kate and sealed Richmond breach. Yeah, they may have had the same thought as us. I'm not sure. Did Clementine come along with you? After the fight with David, Clementine teamed up with you and 45% of players. Clementine teamed up with you. But she didn't, though. She went... Wait, what? After the fight with David, Clementine teamed up with you and 45% of players. But she didn't team up with me, though. He went with... He was going to go with Kate. Huh? Or does this mean the... after we saved Richmond? Possibly. And there we go. That is the end. No, I don't want the second season. Already got the second season. Okay, well, the credits music would have been nice to carry on, but hey, whatever. And that was The Walking Dead Season 3. My opinion? Fucking terrible. This has been an absolute terrible season. I thought Season 2 was bad. This is just even worse. There are just... there are plot holes everywhere. There are things that just don't make sense. Like... it's terrible. It's terrible. Like this... I can't even see this as being Season 3. This is basically just 2.5. And it's not because we... Whoops. It's not because we don't play as Clementine this time. That's not the main... I know a lot of people's gripe was probably that either we weren't going to get to play as Clementine, or that Clementine wasn't in it. That we weren't going to get to play as her. That's not the main... That's like not the main gripe. The main gripe is just the storytelling, the lack of actual gameplay. I mean, in these last few episodes, we've had more gameplay than we did in like the first 3. Because it's now been turned into an interactive novel. That's it. There's so little gameplay within these games anymore. If you want to play a good Walking Dead game, play the first one. You will have so much more fun. You will enjoy it so much better. The storytelling, the writing, everything is just superb. And it started to go downhill in Season 2. I noticed that it started to go down in Season 2. And in Season 3, it's laughable. It's laughable. I mean, look at, what's his name? I can't remember. Conrad, was it? The black guy. Is it a black guy called Conrad? I think, I can't remember. But he confronted us in the subway everyone's all mad and blah blah blah, and we shot him, and then he came back like everything was fine. Oh hey, yeah, you shot me, it's all good. We're pals now. Really? You're not gonna have a go at us for choosing you? Like, what the fuck? But yeah, there's inconsistencies with this game, and I'm not a fan. Not a fan. So, while it seems like there is going to be a Walking Dead Season 4, am I looking forward to it? Not really. Not really. Unless they go back to the same as Season 1. That makes sense. Yeah, just unless they go back to how they did things in Season 1. If they went back there, I would be majorly excited for Season 4. But as it stands, with how Season 2 has been and how Season 3 is, I am not looking forward to it whatsoever. Will I play it? Of course I will. Of course I will, because, you know, we get to play as Clementine. But I'm not looking forward to it, because I know it's probably just going to be a shit show again. And I'm not the only one with these opinions. You just have to read everyone's reviews of this game, and they will say exactly the same. We're all disappointed. It started off so strong, but it's just, over time, the writing has gone downhill, the story has just gone downhill, there's more inconsistencies, there's more plot holes, it's terrible. Terrible. Do I recommend Season 3? Hell no. I never thought I'd... You know what? If you want to play good games, if you want to play a great Walking Dead game, play the first one. If you want to play an adequate Walking Dead game, play Season 2. Completely ignore Season 3. It's not because Clementine, you don't get to interact that much with Clementine or play as Clementine, but it's just the overall story, the overall gameplay, the overall everything. This is now turned into an interactive novel. That's it. Click this option, wait 5 minutes while they all talk, click another option, wait 5 minutes while they all talk, click another option, wait 5 minutes while they all talk again. That's not it. It doesn't become fun. Not to mention the dialogue options, which are just completely fucking misleading. And you know they're misleading, because I don't know if I mentioned this before, but there is a mod for Season 2, so you can actually see what they're going to say in the dialogues, because it's so confusing. Because you don't know what the hell, you know, when you pick one dialogue option, you think it's going to be this, you think it's going to be neutral, you think you're going to be saying this, and then all of a sudden it takes a left turn, and you're saying something completely different. And when you thought a dialogue option was neutral and was good, suddenly the other person is mad at you because, no, that's not how you're supposed to do it. I don't know, but yeah, those are just my rambling thoughts. You may agree, you may disagree, but Season 1 was the best, Season 2 was okay, Season 3 is just terrible. And I'm not looking forward to Season 4. Because if the trend, if it follows the trend, it's going to be much worse than Season 3. At that point, they may as well just come out with a fucking Walking Dead anime. You know what I mean? It's like, give you no options whatsoever. Yeah, you get to, it's like, Walking Dead Season 4, you get to choose a dialogue option every 15 minutes. Great. Oh, not to mention the length of the episodes as well. An hour and a half. An hour and a half. It's... Can you tell I'm not happy? Can you really tell I'm not happy? But anyway, I'm glad this is over. No more Walking Dead for a long time yet. Like, take 2 years. Develop the story, develop the gameplay. Just do the next one right. Please, Telltale, for the love of God, please do the next one right. Do it service, do it justice. Don't stick with this formula. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up and I'm gonna go. Because otherwise I'll be going round in circles. And that's not good. That's not good at all. But anyway, guys, thank you all for watching this season, this series. And I shall see you all next time as ever. Bye bye.